welcome to this wonderfully happy occasion. I formally declare this congregation of the University of Portsmouth open. Please be seated.
Chancellor. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, my name is Paul Hayes and I'm a Pro-Vice Chancellor at the University. It is my great privilege to be sharing this precious moment with you, our graduands, and with your partners, parents, families and friends. I'm delighted that so many of you have joined us today, including some who have travelled from the far corners of the world. We are all now united in our connection to Portsmouth. On behalf of all the staff at the University and our visitors here today, I'd like to congratulate our graduands on your well-earned achievement. You have demonstrated your capacity for learning, for growing and for giving, for learning beyond the boundaries of your chosen studies, for growing into outstanding professionals with knowledge and integrity, and for giving your time in making a difference to those around you. We are immensely proud of you and all that you have achieved, and you should be very proud of yourselves. As a busy international port, many journeys start and end in Portsmouth. I hope that you can take a moment today to pause and reflect on your own journey with us, to think of where you've come from, what you've become, and where you are heading. Too often, when we open a paper or a browser on our phones, we are faced with a barrage of bad news. It would be so easy to be pessimistic. And then a day like today comes along, and I look out at your faces, and I'm filled with a sense of optimism. I see passionate, highly skilled people ready to reshape our world. It is a tremendous feeling and a welcome reminder that our future is in good hands. Of course, that does not mean that your journeys are going to be easy, especially now when the future of our country and its relationship with our neighbours is in a state of flux. What is clear, however, is that the demand for the kind of graduate skills that you have developed continues to grow. Your University of Portsmouth qualification has real value in the UK and on a global stage, as it provides the edge that will be vital to help you tackle the many challenges the world faces. You are graduating from a leading global university. We are committed to providing the very best education and an experience that enables our graduates to make a real contribution to society. We are celebrated being rated as gold in the government's first assessment of teaching excellence. We are just one of 4 universities in the southeast to receive this top grade. An equal cause for celebration is the fact that 96.5% of our graduates from last year were in work or further study within 6 months from graduation, which is a fantastic outcome in the current economic climate. Not only are our graduates more employable and more active in society, they're also, you should be pleased to hear, much less likely to end up in prison. While the vast bulk of the credit for your achievement in graduating today is clearly yours, I'm sure you would agree that there are others who have played a crucial role. You owe much to your parents, partners, children and friends who have all helped by providing encouragement, a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, and just occasionally, if my own children were anything to go by, some cash. And then there are the staff who have inspired you in your learning and have gone the extra mile to help with a problem. All of these people have kept faith in you and willed you to succeed, and very soon they'll get the pleasure of seeing you take the long walk across this stage and graduate. I think it's appropriate that you should say thank you to everyone who has supported and helped you along your journey. So, on the count of 3, I want you to give them a rousing cheer and a thunderous round of applause. Remember, this ceremony is being broadcast live on the big screen outside, so let's make this nice and loud and try and startle a few passers-by. So, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. You know, I really think you could try harder than that. So, this time, with real energy. Come on, go! Much better. Now, there is no doubt that your degree is valuable, but of course, it's your personal enthusiasm and creativity that will now propel you forward. And we want to continue to be a part of your future aspirations. In many ways, you never really leave us, because today is just the beginning of the next step in a lifelong relationship with your university as members of an international community of Portsmouth graduates. Make use of our excellent alumni association and keep in touch as you set out on your future journeys. We want to know where you go next, as you will be the future leaders, thinkers, creators, and innovators. Come back now and again, or stay in contact online. Share your experiences and help us to inspire and mentor our future students. Remember that in graduating today, you are part of a privileged minority that has had the advantages of a university education. With that privilege comes responsibility. Reflect upon your obligations as graduates. You are trustees of the skills and abilities you've developed. Use your talents to help enrich society and make a difference for the benefit of others. Raise aspirations among all those you encounter and set an example in behaviour and achievement that others will seek to emulate. You have lived in a diverse environment for the past few years. Take that appreciation of difference and that culture and friendship with you in all that you do. As a Portsmouth graduate, we want you to be successful because your successes and achievements will reflect well upon your university, and the success and achievements of the university will reflect upon you. You are the future, and I would encourage each one of you to grasp the opportunities that will present themselves. Be bold, be ambitious, and never settle for second best. I congratulate you on your awards and wish you every success for the future. Thank you. Chancellor, the University has resolved to confer the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa, upon Sir Charles Benedict Ainsley, CBE.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and of course graduates. There are many reasons why an individual is awarded an honorary degree. It may be to recognise the winning of national and international awards, or because they are leaders or authorities in their field of endeavour, or it may be they are recognised for their talent, or often, quite simply, because they have given something important back to society or to the life of their city, region, or country. In the case of Sir Ben Ainsley, whose team is based in Portsmouth, he is being awarded an honorary degree for all of those reasons. It would, of course, have been amazing for all of us if he had won the America's Cup for Britain and brought it along with him today. But the fact that he has not been successful in his first attempt makes today, in many ways, more meaningful. Because you see, so often these days, all we focus on is the moment of success, with our celebrity culture glossing over the fact that if we are to aspire to be the best, we will have to work extraordinarily hard, make sacrifices, and have perseverance in the face of setbacks. And all of this is done with no guarantee of success. I am sure your approach to your modules and exams would have been very different if you knew the outcome before you started. Similarly, I'm sure it would have been a lot easier for Sir Ben to make sacrifices and ignore setbacks if success was somehow inevitable. But the point is, as with your studies, the outcome was unknown at the start. Of course, even before leading the British challenge for the America's Cup, Sir Ben had achieved more than most of us could ever dream of in a lifetime. To have won 4 gold medals and 1 silver over 5 Olympics, including the historic 4th at London 2012, and winning the America's Cup with the Team USA in 2013, with the award of a knighthood on top, would have been enough for most normal people, but not for Sir Ben Ainslie. From the age of 8, when his family moved to the water's edge in Cornwall, he was inspired by sailing, and even at that young age had an ambition to win the America's Cup for Great Britain and bring the cup home. This love of the sea and the ambition to do things rather than just talk about them was, of course, a family trait. His father and mother were both keen sailors, and it was in the mid-70s they saw an advert for the first round-the-world race. They had no hesitation in giving it a go, with his dad skippering a group of amateurs who remarkably finished 7th out of 21 competitors. Unfortunately, Ben's mother had to drop out of the race itself as she had become pregnant with Ben's sister. I think we can all agree it was the right decision. So to ambition, I think we can also add that Ben inherited good judgment as well as his excellent sailing skills from his parents. But there's one further thing that Ben has that is perhaps more important than any other quality, and that is determination. You have all worked hard with dedication to achieve your university degrees, but for Ben it has been a lifetime of testing himself to the limits and reaching always beyond his last achievement. Engaging in pursuits when you know you're going to win is not stretching yourself, but having aspirations that push you to the limits means always having to face the possibility of not reaching your goal. In the case of Sir Ben, that determination was not only about his ability to sail, but the extraordinary task of raising £100 million of funds to support his team of engineers, to build a boat that could compete, and to create the team of sailors needed to mount a serious challenge. He had to develop new financial, business and fundraising skills, as well as adapt to the move from solo sailing to being the leader as part of a team of 35 sailors. And while Ben did not reach his ultimate goal this year, the experience he has gained puts him and his team in a very strong place for the future, with many valuable lessons learned. What he has achieved is remarkable. And it was uplifting for us to hear that he will continue his challenge for the Cup, with his loyalty remaining with the city of Portsmouth as his base. His determination to one day succeed has not faltered, despite setbacks, and still continues at the age of 40 with the same determination as he had when he was a teenager. As my father often said to me, if at first you don't succeed, then try again. Sir Ben, your achievements are an exemplar for all of us, to have the ambition to set the highest possible aspirations in our life, to use good judgment in pursuing our dreams, and to have the determination to persevere in the face of challenges. Chancellor, I present Sir Ben Ainslie for the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
By the authority of the University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellors, thank you very much for inviting me here today. It's a huge honour to be with you all. And firstly, I'd like to say a huge congratulations to all of you graduates for what you've been through, your determination over these past 3-4 years or more of studying to get to this point. I guess I feel like a bit of a fraud here today because I unfortunately never went to university. I never got that far with my studies. I was too busy messing around in boats and racing, going for Olympic Games and so on. But a lot of my friends went to university. I have to admit, I probably shared a few ales in your student union many, many years ago, so thank you for that experience. But I think the great thing about further education, about university, is the relationships that you have made, the friendships you have made through this experience. And it's a small world out there, and a lot of those friendships, relationships that you've garnered over this period will stay with you for a lifetime. And it's really important that you continue with those relationships, and many years down the road, you may find that you have many friends out there who support you when you need it. And life is a tough road at times. There are many ups and downs, and the road ahead of you guys, I'm sure, will be a rocky one. But again, it's about persevering, pushing through, and making the most of your opportunities. And in my field, in sport, there's one thing that stands out, and that is how you apply yourself and your determination, because there are a lot of talented people in sport, in every walk of life, and you now have an incredible opportunity with your graduation, a great future ahead of you, and it's really how you apply yourselves, your determination, your focus, and enjoying what you do. That would be my advice in 20 years of professional life through sport, is make the most of those opportunities and enjoy it. And I wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you.
Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I confirm that those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the University.
By the authority of the University, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Law. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Law, Lucy Alagoa. Yinka Babarinde. Felix Governor. Leo Iske Taylor. Alanike Jimoa. Andrew Joseph. Osric Renz Luoga. Saith Sam Carey. Shushma Sharma. For Bachelor of Arts in Law with Business, Loretta Aina. Salwa Al-Saya. Felix Chappell. Esther Abiwaremi. Andre Ferreira. Michelle Simmons. For Bachelor of Arts in Law with Criminology, Clodagh Ames. Caleb Josiah. Jamana Muthroom. Charlotte Tucker. For Bachelor of Arts in Law with International Relations, Emmanuel Olugbenga Adiosun. Melissa Aitken. Lou Catilli. Nicola Bevan. Leighton Pryor. For Bachelor of Laws in Law, Michael Adams. Anmol Aluwalia. Youssef Aflagi. Heather Allen. Arjun Amin. Lee Anders. Maria Angelidi. Jessica Arthur. Atonya Angela Ben-Jack. Lauren Blindell. Joanna Boxall. Abby Brown. Luke Brown. Zoe Brown. Jacob Carver. James Chard. With first class honours, Daisy Chenery. Christia Christophi. Philip Clark. Yasmin Clues. Shannon Cook. Sam Dingley. Nicole Easy. Christina Markella F. Stathiou. Jonathan Eade. With first class honours, Bethany Elford. With first class honours, Layla Sheboob. With first class honours, Joshua Gallup. With first class honours, Artemis Eleni Georgialigou. Vanessa Gibson. Emma Godfrey. With first-class honours, Laura Grant. Jessica Green. With first-class honours and with the School of Law Undergraduate Prize for Outstanding Contribution to Clinical Legal Education, Christopher Griffiths. Georgia Harding. With first-class honours, Lucy Harding. James Henley Royce. Naomi Hayes. Andreas Yanu. Elena Yanu. Stephanie Yanu. Anis Iqbal. Alex Jeffrey. Privilege Kativu. With first-class honours, Vanessa Kinsley. Matt Knight. Cindy Lee. Lida Liasididu. Olivia Longstaff. Michelle Mikwana. Nana Agira Marfo. George Martin. With first-class honours, Louis Maskell. Abby McElroy. With first-class honours, Hannah Mackenzie. Liam Mennell. Dixie Mitchell. Anita Mikel Mjinja. Adam Moores. Melody Ogbibo. Emily Oldfield. Fallon Page. With first-class honours and with the Coffin Mew Solicitor's Prize for the best overall performance on the LLB law, presented by Nick Gross of Coffin Mew, Christian Perez. With first-class honours, Adele Proctor. Reem Alazimi. Patrick Reffel. Malkit Roth. Connor Ryan. Naomi Mikel Salou. With first-class honours, Sabrina Saunders. Disha Shah. Amy Sims. Jennifer Saladoye. Jack William Freeman Stone. Doris Tomlin. Susan Tayoke. With first-class honours, Lauren Ward. Eliza Watts. Laura Williams. Aminu Sani Yakasai. Nelia Tariro Zavavambire. Kalok Wan. Jacob Francis. For Bachelor of Laws in Law with Business, Nurat Aina Saliu. Dorcas Akumani. Amy Louise Ambrose. Molly Banham. With first-class honours, Joseph Brian Edmund. Charlotte Corbishley. With the School of Law Undergraduate Prize for Outstanding Contribution to the School, Matthew Davis. Odette Elliott. Oliver Ferrant. Sabrina Jaffa. Reese Jump. With first-class honours, Daniel Kipeleka. Leisha Lowe. Maria Giulia Mastrelli. Premilla Magantus. Biljana Petkova. Nancy Rageb. Bhavesh Sajpal. Shalati Sitoli. With the University of Law Guildford Prize for Best Reflection on the Practical Lawyer Unit, Jake Stubbings. Alicia Suzette. Charlie Thackeray. With first-class honours and with the Oxford University Press Law Prize for the best overall performance in LLB Law with Business, Michael Uzor. Jordan Wetherill. Christabel Abanqua. For Bachelor of Laws in Law with Criminology, Rihanna Best. With First Class Honours, Zachary Budd. Callum Jarrett. Hannah Kelleher. Fatmata Lee. James Mist. Adrian Pajak. With First Class Honours, Jez Pickering. With First Class Honours, Emily Spooner. Jemima Stanley. Amelia Supramaniam. Lara Thomas. For Bachelor of Laws in Law with International Relations, Marmeh Abu. Marie Angide. Shanice Flores. With First Class Honours, Julianne Callas. Violetta Carapasiva. Virun Kumar. Lapat Luang Boriburana. With First Class Honours, Maxine Matashia. Mary Muigai. Krisha K. Ramos. Louis Rosalie. For Master of Laws in Corporate Governance and Law, Olabisi Adesina. Shahnaz Akhtar Mia. Josnella Kolka. Pak Kuin Chiu. Pavithra Correa. Jessica Cracknell. Richard Kroll. With distinction, Mitchell Durrant. Beth Fensom. Christina Howell. Christopher James. With distinction, Emma Jewell. With distinction, Helen Johnson. Mashida Khan. Sahar Khan. Sunkate Kulkarni. Si Yan Lai. With distinction, and with the School of Law Postgraduate Prize for the Best Dissertation, and with the School of Law Postgraduate Prize for Best Overall Student, and with the Worshipful Company of Chartered Secretaries and Administrators Prize for the Best Performing Student on LLM Corporate Governance and Law / Grad ICSA, Alison Lawrence. Fangwa Mawarari. Alex Mitchell. Vinuri Piathama Samaratunga. Tony Sanderson. With distinction, Timothy Thrower. Maxwell Oteng Kuto. Mohammed Chowdhury. Harris Ali. For Master of Laws in Law, Adeyemi Adeliki. Lauren Harmon. Justin Zizis. For Doctor of Philosophy, for a programme of research in a critical comparison between English marine insurance warranty and Chinese marine insurance warranty, a case for reform, Wei Bin Li. This concludes the presentation of students from the School of Law.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Marketing and Sales. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Digital Marketing, Damilola Ayagbusi. Jamie Andrew McCall. With first-class honours, Luke James Parker. Jacob Stucks. James Thompson. Amy Wally. And for Bachelor of Arts in Marketing, Pornvenus Akaraporn Kulawat. And with first-class honours, Sam Alui. Sultan Assam Al-Sai. Joanna Bacon. Susanna Bennett. And with first-class honours and the PBS Faculty Prize for Best Marketing Student, Sam Barry. Nathan Brooke. Laura Kerry. Chan Ting Wang Yan. Wei Kai Chong. Oliver Cross. Nurul Amira Fizana. Thomas Frederick. And with first-class honours and with the Professor Brendan Need Prize for the demonstrable application of marketing in an organisation, Matthew Galvin. Robin Garcia. And with first-class honours, Zach Gordon. Jamie Graymead. Kajal Halan. And with first-class honours, Lucy Harris. Sam Hawkins. And with first-class honours, Rachel Holden. Harry James. Olu Walalopi Olumoroto Jayebo. Daniel Jones. Jacob Klingstrom. Sum Yi Lee. And with first-class honours, Billy McClintock. Anita McMahon. And with first-class honours, Jay McVitie. Harry Mock. And with first-class honours, Alex Norfolk. Charlie O'Regan. Rami Yasser Omran. Olalekan Osifezo. And with first-class honours, Jessica Owen. And with first-class honours, Lucy Patterson. And with first-class honours, Katie Rousel. And with first-class honours, Dominic Scott. Thomas Searle. Christopher Sim. And with the Chartered Institute of Marketing Prize for Professional Development Award presented by Sarah Moriarty for the Chartered Institute of Marketing, Abigail Simmons. And with first-class honours, Jan Sinkarov. And with first-class honours, and with the Marketing and Sales Group Prize for the Most Improved Student on the BA Marketing Pathways, Rosie Smith. Liam Stanley. Amy Strevens. Ricky Swallow. Lee Chin-tan. Si Tan. Kate Taylor. Tat Ho Tum. And with first-class honours, Anna Chemsland. Teen Min Tran Do. And with first-class honours, Charlie Udall. And with first-class honours, Amy Wallace. And with first-class honours, Melissa Woolcock. Zhongzhao Ying. Zhaoxi Zhang. With the award of Bachelor of Arts in Marketing with Psychology, with first-class honours, Karen Abarian. Badr Assad. With first-class honours, Felix Ashwood. Ariel Astrologia. Nisha Chatralia. Tom Dunford. Matt Gittins. With first-class honours, Ellie Hayes. Anastasia Kota. And with first-class honours, Andreas Leonidou. And with first-class honours, Ferrell Patterson. Victoria White. Alexandra Wood. For the award of Master of Arts in Digital Marketing, Jazim Mohammed Abdullah Al-Sunaidi. Christian Balkin. Daniel Chong. Sean Edwards. Jinghua Feng. Daniel Fensom. Hannah Foreman. Regine Freeman. Hazel Kearney. John King. Chai Sheng Yang. Kate McKeever. Amara Natwobi. Pauline Rochette. Tina Rotsidi. Emily Valcheva. And with distinction, Terin Varghese. Dongyu Zhong. For the award of Master of Arts in Marketing, Jennifer Boyce. Amandeep Dhaliwal. Stephanie Harding. Tinarit Kietyan Nanusong. With distinction, Sarah Langston. And with distinction, Gloria Leung. Mary Mita. Begum Onar. Olivia Powling. Hannah Sampson. And with the David Spurgeon Memorial Prize for Best Student on MA Marketing, Bianca Angelica Aguilar Duran Timblick. Ming Yang. Wenyi Zhang. Roy Frangye. And for the award of Master of Arts in Sales Management, Christopher East. Martine Newland. Luke Robbins. Patrick Sheehy. George Stasinopoulos. And for Doctor of Philosophy for a program of research in social media practices in SME marketing activities, a dynamic capability approach, Eva Atasanova. This concludes the presentation of students for marketing and sales.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Organizational Studies and Human Resource Management. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Human Resource Management, with first-class honours and the Chartered Institute of Personnel Development Prize for Best Work, Placement Log on Human Resource Management Programmes, presented by Jane Barry of the Chartered Institute of Personal Development, Sophie Buckle. Miles Chan. Melanie Claydon. And with first-class honours, Ben Cork. Anna Dodanova. Arif Ed Osman. Garda Al Nasser. Aweshma Gurung. Maria Haj. Ran Kang. Athena Kiriakou. Froso Loizidu. Nurul Hazifa Mohammed Tarib. Esther Okenla. Paraskevi Panai. And with first-class honours, Julianne Phillips. Daniel Ployinadu. And with first-class honours, Thane Rolls-Drew. Sarah Al-Nasser. Jemima Smith. Zheng Suo. Constantino Theocharos. Yutin Wang. Amira Fakria Jacob. And with first class honours, Maria Zelbaid. For Bachelor of Arts in Human Resource Management with Psychology, Brittany Clayton. And with first class honours, Romilly Forbes. And with first class honours, Amy Green. With first class honours and the Laurie Mullins Prize for Best Student on Human Resource Management Programmes, Amber Hibbett. Rami Najjar. Katie Robinette. Katie Silito. Lauren Turner. Priya Durga Venkatesh. For postgraduate diploma in human resource management, Joanne Doyle. Jennifer Fradgley. And with distinction, Fiona Gavin. Leah Golding. Kimberly Ann Goss. Aaron Gumbrell. Suzanne Long. Sylvia Mantilla. Jessica Minter-Reed. Anna Nagel. Oh, I beg your pardon, Amanda Nagel. Thank you. Pearl Nuns. Anna Schmidt. Nicola Vella. Heidi Young. For postgraduate diploma in training and management consultancy, Carl Perry. Vincent Wilson. For Master of Science in Coaching and Development, Leonie Ackerman. Dale Kirk. For Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Moradeki Agayi. Elizabeth Bjorndalen. Joanna Marley. Jess Hunt. with the Chartered Institute of Personal Development Prize for Best Overall Performance by a Full-Time Student on the MSc Human Resource Management Program, presented by Jane Barry of the Chartered Institute of Personal Development, Abigail Myers. Nicola Oliver. Tom Patterson. Jing Yang. Of Master of Science in International Human Resource Management, Lamia Duhim. Imelda Ezi. Patricia Kome Komawa. With distinction and the Chartered Institute of Personal Development Prize for Best Student on the MSc International Human Resource Management Program, presented by Jane Barry of the Chartered Institute of Personal Development, Titilayo Odukoya. Adiola Oyakunle. Meng Meng Lin. For Master of Science in Leadership and Management, Stephen Bell. Emma Boswell. Paul Brooks. Neil Catton Retham. Billy Connolly. Clifford Fletcher-Jones. David Gundry. Jacqueline Hackett. Brett Jackson. Amir Khan. And with distinction, Andy Netherwood. Leah Palmer. Richard Simpson. Ruth Truscott. James Tucker. Stephen Waller. Gary Whittles. This concludes the presentation of students from Organisation Studies in Human Resource Management.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Operations and Systems Management. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Business Information Technology, with first-class honors, Judy Hanley. Nicholas Oloka. With first-class honors, Connor Smith. With first-class honors and with the PBS Prize for the best student performance on BSc Honours, Business Information Technology, Catherine Stratton. With First Class Honours, Matt Tomlin. Tarifa Tafega. With First Class Honours, Judy White. William Wood. For postgraduate diploma in strategic quality management with distinction, Faye Boardman. Samantha Bond. Su Chin Chan. With distinction, Carol Costa. Sarah Edward. Stephen Goddard. Darren Green. Declan Kelly. Rebecca Lewis. Stephen West. Aswa Afo. Amen. For Master of Science in Project Management, Salim Al-Rabi. Ahmed Al-Mehdi. Michelle Rashudi. No, sorry. Okay. Giovanni Del Rudy Arifin. Best Hogan Awet. Decana Antonio Bisik. Victor Eddy. George Edmund. Letox Eleto. With distinction, Ben Frost. With distinction, Martin Gakes. With distinction and with the faculty prize for the best overall performance on MSc Project Management, Kevin Lavette. Eva Obiaka. Sarah O'Drive. Pakavata Ruinje Sariani. With distinction, Liberty Tichafa. Samuel Usman. With distinction, Daniel Wigginton. Andy Yu. For Master of Science in Strategic Quality Management, Hala Salim Al-Sanaidi. Sorry, got it wrong. Yeah, somebody. What? Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, pardon. Praise Emily. Thank you. Ishmael O'Malley Ford. Tangda Mushi Deripe. KJ Busam Ada. Leila Karim. For Master of Science in Strategic Quality Management, Hala Salim Al-Sanaidi. Nora Al-Hassani. Tahedi Abdul Haman Al-Sharihi. Teki Azarani. With distinction and with the Hewlett Packard Enterprise Prize for the best overall performance on MSc Strategic Quality Management, presented by Jim Costco of Hewlett Packard Enterprise, Daniel Bell. Desi Dilovaska. Tracy Duncan. Rilof Venda Getnind. Alfredo Urero. Steve Hawkins. Alia Hassan. Lancelote Horino. Junior Tanigami. Holger Isel. Shepard John Hara. Kirsty Edis. Musai Fender. Javier Pena. Lorenzo Pratisi. No, sorry. Shinoso Yuchaya. Oh, Sharing Soul. Sharing Soul. Chinoso Yuchaya. Mandy Ward. Beg your pardon. Tika Youngblood. Ibtihal Isedi. For Doctor of Philosophy, for a program of research in strategic information systems, the contribution to organizational performance, Martin Roberts. Oh, Lottie. This concludes the presentation of students from Operations and Systems Management and today's ceremony.
Chancellor, I present to you Blanca Angelica Timblick to respond to the University on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, a special guest, family and friends, fellow graduates. I am extremely humbled and honored to be here and to speak on behalf of all the students of the class of 2017. 1 or more years ago, we started as a group of people, joined together from different paths of life to achieve a common goal. Many of us found ourselves adjusting to our university lives, moving into the city from different places and not knowing where to start. A friend told me before starting my MA that my university days at Portsmouth will be the best days of my life. As a mature student, of course, I thought I had already outlived such moments. When I decided to leave my full-time job and sell my house to invest the profits in my education, I had no idea how this year was going to be. I had never written an essay in my life, and I still remember the panic I felt on our first day, not knowing who to speak to, where to go to ask for help, or even worse, understanding the meaning of referencing. Therefore, I didn't know how my days at uni were supposed to be the best days of my life. Nevertheless, I spent every minute I could studying. I talked to everyone who I thought could help me succeed, and I read as I'd never read in my life. I cannot overstate the fact that I felt lost. But of course, I then started to meet people who helped me find my way. Life as a student can be hard, and I'm sure there were moments for all of us during last year where we thought graduation day may never come. However, many people here help us to feel welcome and supported, and for this reason, personal thanks are in order. For myself, I would like to thank, first of all, God, who made the circumstances and timing right in my life to start this master's, and who gave me the determination I needed when it all got too much. Deep thanks from the bottom of my heart to my mom, dad, and sisters, because everything I am and everything that I do is for you. On behalf of all my fellow graduates, I would like to say a big thanks to our amazingly supportive family and friends, who inspires us to be better and who have supported us every step of the way. Finally, I would like to thank all the staff at the university, a staff that with dedication and care have prepared us to join society as successful professionals. Thanks to the library staff who made us always feel welcome in the late nights of researching, to the academic skills staff who were always willing to help, and especially deep thanks to our lecturers, not only for having infected us with their enthusiasm about marketing and literally replying to our emails at midnight, but for always keeping us interested in their lectures. So for this, I honestly have to give it up to you guys. Finally, I would like to thank you, all of you, fellow graduates. We have learned so much from each other. Working individually or as part of a team, we have made amazing friends here that will stay with us for the rest of our lives. We have all helped and encouraged each other to believe in ourselves, trusting in our capacity to be the best. So, here we are today, how we started, all together, apparently the same people, but now somehow different, somehow better. Because now we know that life can be hard and rough things can happen to us all, but we can get through them. And as Melinda McGraw said, the best way to have a destiny is to choose one. So let's choose the best one for us. Today, friends, family, is a day to celebrate and to live life with passion and compassion. Happy graduation, Dave, and congratulations to us all.
That was good. We hugged that time. We didn't get stuck together, so that worked out well. I am so thrilled to be here with you on this great day of celebration. You did it! And I expect what you most want at this moment is a really long speech from a small woman dressed as a wizard. So first of all, I'm going to pay tribute to the mature students in the room, people like Blanca, who made the fantastic decision to further their education. You know, years ago, I met the wonderful novelist Storm Jameson, and she was well into her 80s, and she was preoccupied with taking her GCSE biology exam. And I said, "Why are you doing that?" She said, "I haven't had time before." And that is the spirit. We should never be done with expanding our minds. I salute you. Let's hear it for the mature students. Now to the brilliant young people. First of all, you are brilliant young people, and don't let anyone in the older generation tell you otherwise. I have every faith in you, and I can only apologize for the many messes my generation has been responsible for. Now, I'm supposed to pass on some wise thoughts to you. They say that wisdom comes with age. I have a terrible fear that in my case, age has come entirely on its own, but I have a few thoughts. I am not religious, but I do believe there are certain unforgivable sins, chief of which is being bored. Never be bored. There is always something you didn't know, something you haven't heard or seen, which might actually be quite interesting. You could even end up hosting a show entirely devoted to things which are quite interesting. Take today. Today is July the 19th. It was on this day, July the 19th, in 1848, that the first ever conference on women's rights opened in Seneca Falls in New York, 169 years ago. And yet there is still not a single country in the world where women have full equality, and that includes the UK. If we live in a world where our newspapers are shocked that Doctor Who can somehow stay upright without a penis, then there is work to be done. I'm passionate about equality, but you may choose any number of battles. Wherever you plant your flag, fight for what you believe in. Sometimes it is good to get in a rage. And if you see a problem, don't wait for somebody else to solve it. Roll up your sleeves and get on with it. But while you fight for what you believe in, I would urge you to allow room for doubt. Don't be so extreme in your views that you don't allow space for the thoughts of others. No one person or even belief system can ever be 100% right. But do be passionate. Love with all your hearts, for life is nothing without passion. Be passionate about those you love, about what you do. If you ever find you are bored rigid in a job, I beg you, leave. Find anything else to do. And don't stay with a partner just because you are scared to be alone. You deserve better. And remember the friendships which you have forged here. You remember that they flourished because you spent time together, okay? So when you can, try to be in the moment. Well, what the heck does that mean? Instead of tweeting and texting people who are not with you that you're having a wonderful time, try having a wonderful time with the people you're actually with. And sometimes that may even be your parents. And now that you are officially grown up, you may be shocked to discover there is more to them than you thought. Parents, quick note to you, there may also be more to your kids than you thought, and you will soon discover this, as even children with degrees are unlikely to leave home, so good luck with that. Take the time to consider others. If you don't, then one day they may well fail to consider you. And don't dwell on your failures, okay? I have them all the time. You only have to look on the television channel Dave to see them, and they occur so that we can learn from them. If you are running a race and you fall over a stick, standing and staring at the stick is not going to help you to finish the race. So what else? Beauty. Oh my goodness, you all look so beautiful today, and that is because you are young. Here's the bad news, it's not going to last. Boys, your hair's going to go. Girls, you don't want to know what's going to go. But here is the good news. Your brain and your store of knowledge is, even with a degree, simply in its infancy. Never stop learning. Think of the books there are to read, the music there is to listen to. I envy you the journey ahead. Because you are part of a privileged elite. If the world consisted of just 100 people, only 7 would have a university degree. And you are one of those magic 7. And with that privilege comes a responsibility to make a difference. You've got the tools now. Now you need to use them for good. And you will never be enriched by just trying to make money. Now, sometimes rough things are going to happen to you. But you know, you're going to get through them. I think about Beethoven. His Ode to Joy is probably my favorite piece of music. It comes, of course, from the Ninth Symphony. It is an absolute work of genius. By the time that symphony was ready to be performed, Beethoven had gone deaf. What an irony in life. He was the one person who never heard it. Nevertheless, on the night of the premiere, he was seen running through the streets of Vienna shouting, "Grab life by the throat." Do that, for that is the best advice of all. You are part of a great human history. Learn from those who've gone before you, and do enough that those who come after are grateful that you were here. Be proactive, be positive, dear God, be passionate. I wish you every success. Go change the world. I know you can do it, and it certainly wants doing. Many congratulations. Thank you so much to everyone who's been part of this wonderfully joyous occasion. Many congratulations to all our graduates. I formally declare this congregation closed. Please be upstanding.